It's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of HoodDreamz TV. On today's episode, I'm giving you guys just a quick little video because I've been Instacarting all day, and I think I'm about done Instacarting for the day. I think I'm probably going to do like one or two more orders, and I was like, this is the perfect time for me to give you guys a video of like the day in the life of an Instacart shopper. Now everyone knows that I do have a 9-to-5. I do work in healthcare. I'm an appeals specialist, dealing with insurance companies and dealing with prior authorizations and appeals all day long from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. But when I get off, a lot of the times I immediately get off at 6 p.m. and I log straight into Instacart, and I will Instacart from like 6 to 9, sometimes 6 to 10, or just until I've met whatever goal that I wanted to meet for the day. Sometimes I try to make like $50 a day on top of the hours that I work during my 9 to 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys just like a quick little snippet of the life of of what it's like to Instacart, basically. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Jumbo. So glad to have you. Please do me a favor and make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also make sure that you like this video, because I'm sure you're going to like it as well. And lastly, just share this video on your social media with all of your friends and family. Also, I have Snoop. I have Snoop with me. He's going to stay in the car while I go in to grab these couple of items for this customer. I'm going to make sure that I definitely roll the window down so that he has some air. I don't want anybody coming breaking my windows out or anything like that. But yeah, so we're going to go in here and get these couple of items, and I'll show you guys what it's like to be an Instacart delivery driver and what all we do. So when you're Instacarting, you're going to want to click on the Instacart app. By then, they should have sent you an order and you should have already accepted it. Once you accept it, you're going to click navigate so that you can, your GPS can take you to the store's location, as you see right here in the video. So I have our address of where we're going to be going. And in this clip, I have already made it to the Food Lion grocery store that I was supposed to be going to. So you won't see me driving. Time to roll down the window for Snoopy. And one in the back. But not too much. I don't want nobody stealing my dog. Just a little crack. Perfect. All right, boo-boo. Bye-bye, Snoopy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay? I'll be back. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Okay, let's do it. All right, so now we're at Food Lion. That is the grocery store that they are requesting that we pick items up from. I'm going to lock my car so nobody steals my dog. And then we're going to go ahead and go inside. So we're going inside. We're going to get us a buggy. We got a buggy, and now we want to go to the app. So we want to go to our Instacart app. We want to click Start Shopping. All right, and so it's going to let us know that you need a physical card, which is an Instacart card that they will mail to your address once you're approved to be a shopper. And sometimes you can use like Apple Pay or Google Pay. It will let you know as soon as you get to the checkout. So we're going to go ahead and start our order. We're going to click Got it. Got it. And now we're just going to pick up the items that the customers want. So in this case, this customer wants Matthew Fox Pinot Grigio, California. And then they also just want some Glad trash bags. Now, this is one of the smaller orders that I've done. Usually I have orders where customers are wanting like a cart full of stuff. And sometimes the pay is good and sometimes it's not. So you really just have to get in there and do it a few times and learn which orders to accept and which ones not to accept. So as you can see, they will sometimes label which aisle the stuff is on. So for the trash bags, it says aisle 10. So we're on aisle 9 and now we're going to go to aisle 10 and we're going to find our Glad trash bags. And this one is the Force with Game. And so there we have it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Where's the barcode? Okay. So now what you're going to do, you're going to say that you found the item, scan it, and then you're going to move on to the next item. Now, sometimes when the items are not available, they give you options to replace it or to message the customer and let them know that it's not available. To message the customer and let them know that it's not available, you will go in, you'll click the chat box, and you'll message them right through there. You can send them pictures, you can send them messages, and then if the item is not available, what you would do is you'll put can't find item, and then what they'll ask you to do is to take a picture of what's on the shelf and send it to the customer and let the customer decide if they want something else that's on the shelf or if they want to just refund that item. So let's go find this and see if it's available. So this is Matthew Fox. Let's see, Matthew Fox. I don't see it over here. So, oh wait, yep, it's right here. Matthew Fox. Let's go ahead and grab it. Let's put it over because I'm literally holding two phones at the same time. All right, so they only wanted one. If it's multiples, it'll say like 2 times or 3 times to let you know that they want 2 or 3, but they just want one. So we're gonna go ahead and click found item. It says incorrect item. Okay, so I did find the incorrect one. That's not the one that they wanted. I'm glad that happened so you guys can see that, because I wasn't even going to show you guys that. So let me see if I can find the correct one. Matthew Fox. They may not have it, but then that's when we will go in and say, oh wait, nope, here's another one. Let's scan this one. Is this Moscato that they're wanting? Oh no, they want Matthew Fox Pinot Grigio. So we know it's not the Moscato. Let's keep finding Pinot Grigio. Okay, here we go, right here. Pinot Grigio. So let's go ahead and turn this around so we can scan the barcode. We're gonna click found item. We're gonna scan it, and then we're all done. So the next thing you'll do, and they do give you a time limit down here. I didn't get this done as quickly as possible because I'm trying to film this for you guys to be able to see. So they give you a time limit. My goal to complete this order was 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and click review changes and go to checkout. You will need your ID when you go to the checkout. And then when you get to the customer's house, any customer that orders alcohol, you'll need to scan the back of their ID. So let's go ahead and check out. Granny getting some drink on too. I know that's right. You're gonna click, once you get to the register, you'll click start checkout, and you'll let them scan. You have to get it to them and let them scan it. Scanned, and then you're going to use your physical Instacart card to pay for it. All right, it's telling you, reminding you that the customer ordered alcohol. All right, thank you. And now we can get out of here. Oh, and so also the very next thing that you're going to do is they will require that you take a picture of the receipt. So let me see if I can do that. It's really difficult trying to manage two phones at the same time. So it's asking for a picture of the receipt. We're going to click, and then we're going to take a picture of the receipt. Send that to Instacart. And then next is going to give us the customer's address for us to go deliver it to. Now, I don't want to put the customer's information on here, so I'm not going to show you the customer's address. But it now is saying to go ahead and deliver it. So let's do it. Hit confirm and let's go. All right. Let's go deliver this. And guess who's back? It's Snoopy. All right, so now it's just going to give us our address of where to go deliver it, and we're about to go do that now. All right, guys, so while I'm driving, I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all up on game when it comes to this Instacart and like DoorDash stuff, because I do both. I do DoorDash and Instacart. DoorDash not as much because sometimes the money isn't good. Instacart is a little better on the money, but they have their days where one is better than the other, but mostly Instacart is better for me. So with Instacart, don't think you're about to get rich, especially if you're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Like, yeah, there's money, there's a little bit of money out here, but you ain't about to be paid off of no Instacart or no DoorDash, because they've hired so many people to start doing it. And so the money is split between all these people that are basically snagging the paid opportunities that you could have got. And the pay is not really that good. It's really not that good. Sometimes you'll feel accomplished, but then sometimes there's just sometimes where you don't make as much as you thought you were going to make. So when it comes to just needing like little pocket change, or if I don't have no money, I know I can go make $50 real quick just by Instacarting for like 2 or 3 hours. I can make about 50, 60 bucks real quick. Then that's mainly what it's for me. But when you live in big cities, that's another thing I want to talk to you about. When you live in bigger cities where people have like concierge and like where you have to be buzzed into the building and stuff like that, those are the orders that I really don't like, especially if you live uptown, because normally most uptowns in any part of the world, most of the uptown living quarters are not free parking. You normally have to find somewhere to park for free. And it's, like I said, it's rare if you find anywhere to park for free. And if you do park in an area that is not free, you better hurry up and get that order delivered and bring your butt back to the car as quickly as possible, because you might be risking having your car towed. And then with these a lot of customers that live uptown, like some of them live like on the 60th floor and the 86th floor and stuff like that. And sometimes you have a lot of grocery. a lot of groceries. So keep that in mind when you're accepting these orders, because you'll start to learn which properties have like carts for you to be able to push all of those groceries up the to push all of those groceries up to the 80th floor. So this customer lives in a gated community, so I have to wait for them to buzz me in. And there also is customers where you have to be buzzed into the apartment complex as well. This customer is not responding. Okay, I'm gonna let the next person see if they can get in, because why is this gate not opening? At this rate, we only getting in because somebody came out. So we're about to go ahead and go in, and that's an annoying thing. That's why I wanted to show you guys like how annoying Instacart can actually really be. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, because Instacart don't pay me, and that's a lie. Sometimes it really, really wastes your time. Let's just say that. Is this it right here? 1-6. All right, so I didn't get to record myself dropping it off, just because I was a little flustered with what was going on with the customer and trying to find their house. But it's been delivered. Again, like I said, because this customer had alcohol, I did require that she let me scan the back of her ID. And because if there's no ID for me to scan, then I am required to take the alcohol back to the store if there's no one there of age with an ID. So luckily she came, and I was able to give her the product. You mark it as delivered, and then the app will, matter of fact, I think I can show you. So I didn't get to show you guys me sliding the thing to say complete, but it's just like how you see this red button that says go offline. There will be a green one that says complete. You'll slide it to the right, and it will complete the order. And then what will happen after you slide it to the right, it will pop up more orders. And so like you see that there's 2 available orders for me to be able to accept. What you really want to do is you want to look at the address, click on it, and see how far away the restaurant is from where you currently are. And you also want to pay attention to how far the customer's address is away from that restaurant as well, because you very well may have to end up driving like 20-30 minutes to a restaurant. And then once you get to that, not restaurant, but to a grocery store, and as soon as you get to that grocery store, you'll see now the customer lives an additional 30 minutes away from the restaurant, from the grocery store. So you really want to factor all of that in, because sometimes you're wasting your gas. You don't want to just accept any and every little order, because it's a waste, especially if you have to drive far distances, because you're going to have to drive. If you drive 45 minutes to someone's house, once you get to their house, Instacart is not paying you for having to drive the 45 minutes back to your house. So I like to stay within 30 minutes of where I currently live. If it's further than that, I don't accept it personally, unless it's worth the money. If I see a $25-$30 order and the customer lives 35, 40 minutes away, I'll accept it. But if they're only trying to give me $6, $7 for the order, which you will see a ton of $6, $7, $8 orders, that's what you're mostly, I'm just gonna be real, that's what you're mostly going to see. Then those are the orders that you don't want to accept if the customer lives super far away. So just factor all that in. But I've given you guys one delivery, and we're gonna go ahead and head home. Call it a night. If you guys enjoyed this, and if you're interested in Instacarting, comment below, reach out to me if you have any questions. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also just share this video on your social media with all of your friends and family. But until the next video, it is your boy Raheem the Dream. Thank you so much for watching HoodDreamz TV, and you guys have a good one. Anymore. So take it.